Hello, what is up? I'm going live. I'm live streaming right now. Okay, we're going to review some videos. Do some video reviewing. Is the light better like that? Should I do the light like that? I think I should. Yeah, looks a lot better. Yeah, we're doing some YouTube reviews. And we're reviewing Nuke's Top 5. And if you like dolls, you should stay. If you like haunted dolls, you should definitely stay. But if you don't like dolls at all, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, because it was what we're doing right now. We are looking at haunted dolls on Nuke's Top 5. Okay, let's start this out.
Top 5 haunted dolls caught on tape moving.
Okay.
Note, the stories you're about to see are relayed just as they were reported by the video uploaders. Of course, it's up to you to decide what you believe. Clyde the Clown. The 2017 Chapman University Survey of Fears found that more people are afraid of clowns than ghosts. So what happens when you combine both?
Yeah, I get that. I know a lot of people that are afraid of clowns. Myself in particular, I'm not afraid of clowns, but excuse me, I do know of people that are afraid of clowns, so this doesn't surprise me. Oh my God, look at the way I paused it. That is scary. What?
Fears into one creepy haunted doll. Well,
that's crazy.
You get Clyde the Clown. A man received this 35-year-old Clyde the Clown doll as a gift from friends.
Clyde the Clown.
Supposedly, the creepy doll has a history of strange, unexplained activity, like moving on its own, or sometimes being mysteriously found in a different location than it was originally left.
Okay.
One late night, the man sets up a camera to monitor the doll. Recorded at 3:08 a.m., this is what he caught on tape.
Oh my God. That's insane. Clyde the Clown, he's just like looking up. What's up? He's like, what's up? You know, what's up, dude? I'm alive. You didn't know that this whole time? Oh my gosh, don't do something else. Oh my gosh.
The doll seems to be moving its head. The footage looks even creepier when sped up to 3 times normal speed.
Oh my gosh.
So, is this a haunted doll caught on tape? Let me know what you think down in the comments.
You, just you, building your app.
Ooh, we
on day 44.
Let's get these.
Curious doll.
Curious doll.
Some kids are filming their sister do a cup stacking challenge. But little do they know, they've gotten the attention of something else on the shelf behind them.
Oh my gosh, what is that? What? Peekaboo. Oh my gosh. That doll's playing peekaboo. What? That is crazy. Peekaboo, I see you. They don't even notice it. How do they not notice that?
Now, this is one of those YouTube creepy doll videos that's particularly interesting because it's not filmed as a typical overdramatic haunted doll caught on tape style video. The children seem completely unaware of what's going on behind them. And the person who uploaded the video claims the creepy doll was only spotted later after watching the video back. And this isn't some old antique doll with a long, involved, scary story behind it. It's just a typical Toy Story Jessie doll. So, exactly what do you think is going on here? Let me know what you think down in the comments.
I mean, it looks pretty legit.
This next video features a composition doll from the early 20th century.
Ooh.
Composition dolls were made from a composite of mostly sawdust and glue. In the 1940s, composition dolls were replaced by plastic dolls. This particular composition doll was found being sold amongst a collection of antiques.
I'm looking over here because I actually have a doll, and it is actually haunted. Let me show you it. So, this is Gloria. You can see this is Gloria, and I have heard her talk before. Me and my fiance have heard this doll talk. It's her doll actually, but yeah. See, you can see. Yeah, this is our haunted doll, Gloria. Yeah, just want to show you that. Alright, let's get back to the videos.
At a local flea market.
Oh my gosh. That's insane.
The owner says he has no belief in ghosts, haunted objects, or the supernatural, but he admits that he just can't explain why this creepy doll seems to be moving on its own.
That's crazy. That is insane. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
The Jealous Doll. A woman is recording her daughter playing with a new doll. Behind her, one of the child's other dolls can be seen sitting on the countertop. Now watch the creepy doll sitting on the countertop next to the girl, paying special attention to the doll's hand and the candle in front of it.
Hi, baby. Hi. You like your new toy?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Lovable.
Lovable. Sure his name isn't like Fred or Henry?
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah, your old doll don't like that. It's like, it's jealous. It looks like we got a jealous doll. What? That is crazy. Moving that candle like that. What the heck?
The movement occurs right after the little girl refers to her new doll as, quote, lovable.
Lovable. Sure his name isn't like Fred or Henry?
The mom doesn't even notice the haunted doll moving while filming. Later on, when the whole family is watching the video, she notices that a candle rolls across the counter just above her daughter's head. But that's all. However, her young son was freaked out. He points out to his mom the doll's bizarre hand movement just before the candle moves in the scary video.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
100-year-old doll.
What?
This video features yet another composition doll. This one is said to be over 100 years old.
Oh my gosh.
The owners of this doll would often leave the room, then return to find the doll in a different position than it had been posed before. As an experiment, they set up a video camera to film their doll for 24 hours. The camera was set to record at any movement.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
The nighttime footage of the creepy doll looks like the typical shot on a potato paranormal footage. It looks like the doll might be moving, but who can tell?
Yeah.
However, the better lit daytime footage of the haunted doll caught on tape is a bit more disturbing.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Japanese live.
It's like, what the heck, man? Are these dolls possessed, you would think? Or I mean, because I don't know if the actual doll itself is actually alive or is possessed. Because, I mean, who knows? It could be like a Toy Story situation, you know? What? That's crazy.
Doll. Now I'm including this next story as an extra, mostly because it's in Japanese, so I'm not 100% sure what's going on. So there's a Japanese site called Nico Nico Live that is basically like the Japanese version of Twitch. Except since it's Japanese, it's like a very weird version of Twitch. For example, in this live stream, a grown man is playing with his doll collection. And then this happens.
かわいい。ちょっと髪型もっさりしてるな。もっさりしてるけど、なんかおかしいな、やっぱり髪。なんかやっぱおかしいわ。
Oh my gosh.
金髪次第やな。
I seen the eyes move.
In this live broadcast, the doll's eyes seem to actually move for a second.
That's crazy.
The clip immediately went viral. So is this a live broadcast of a creepy haunted doll? Let me know what you think. Now, whether you believe in haunted dolls, whether you're freaked out by creepy clowns, or even whether you believe any of these clips are real or not, I'm certainly not here to try to convince you. I would love to know what you personally think about these clips, so let me know down in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and be sure to hit that little bell icon to turn on notifications so that you never miss an update when a new video is posted. Unfortunately, with YouTube now, if you don't hit the bell, apparently you just don't get any notifications. So, I'll see you next time, and thanks for watching.
Oh my gosh. That was crazy. That was good. Should we do another one? I think we did. I think we should. This one looks crazy. 10 scary videos don't watch alone. Well, I'm all by myself and I'm gonna watch it, so let's do this. Oh, we got another ad. Okay.
Jonathan Javier Molina works as an EMT in Mendoza Province, Argentina. One night after finishing a late shift, he's sitting just inside the hospital corridor when he notices something very strange. He thinks he keeps seeing someone sitting inside his car. He pulls out his phone and starts recording, and what he captures is truly bizarre.
Estamos en este momento en el microhospital, escuchamos un golpe y nos dimos vuelta porque dijimos, bueno, ¿quién está entrando? Cuestión de que no hay nadie atrás nuestro. Y miramos dentro del auto y dijimos, oh, pues el auto... ¿Qué mierda es?
Oh my gosh.
Lo peor de todo es que no queremos
Yeah, I
salir.
see somebody.
O sea, no... Un miedo, la puta madre.
Oh my god. That is crazy. That's spooky.
Lo peor de todo es que se mueve adentro del auto y no hay nadie. O sea, ahora vamos a ir a controlar el auto. Pero parece como si fuese un reflejo.
No, that's not a reflection.
Puta madre. Uf. No, huevo. Ya, salimos rápido para que vean que no es mentira. Mamá, la piel de gallina, hermano.
Oh my
Piel de
god.
gallina. Cagazo. Nadie. Nadie.
What?
Ya, nadie. Un montón. Es un montón. Mierda.
Oh my gosh, it's still there. What?
Y encima nos mira la puta que te parió.
Well, why does it do it? That's crazy, but it doesn't. Like when he's behind this mirror, could it be a reflection off? No, it looks like it was in the car. It really does look like it was in the car. That's crazy. That's insane.
No, chavo. No. Desapareció.
Oh my god.
Jonathan films through the glass doors and spots a pale, translucent figure just sitting in the passenger seat of his car. It's faint, but the shape is clearly there. He goes outside to check, opening both the front and back doors and showing the empty interior. He even pans around to prove that no one is nearby. But after going back inside, he looks back out at his car and is shocked when whatever it is appears in his car
Oh
again.
my gosh.
This time,
That's
it
crazy.
seems to be staring right at him.
Wow.
So, did Jonathan capture a ghost outside the hospital trying to hitch a
I guess he's going to be calling an Uber home. He's going to be calling an Uber home for sure.
ride? And if not, then just what is this? Let me know what you think. Graveyard shift. A security guard working the overnight shift at a cemetery decides to film a quick video for his brother-in-law, just to show him how creepy the place is after dark. He heads into the on-site crematorium to do a little filming, and that's when things get weird.
Lights, they turn off automatically at a certain hour. And I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna walk you through now. I have a friend that works that he would see and hear things coming from these furnaces when they're burning the bodies. So when I'm walking through here, They usually put the urns out to send to the families. So when I'm walking here at night, I walk right by these urns that they put on these tables here. And then I come down. Freaking out.
Oh my gosh. What? That's not cool. Oh my gosh.
Bob told us that they were going to test the alien craft that night.
As he walks deeper into the room where the bodies are cremated, the audio on his phone starts to glitch. Then he freezes as he hears a sharp clinking sound from somewhere nearby. He turns the camera and that's when he notices one of the urns, an urn that actually has someone's ashes inside, and the lid is moving. It slowly tips upward like something inside is trying to get out. And
That's
with that,
crazy.
he decides he's seen about enough. He starts heading for the exit when he notices movement again, this time in the doorway. The curtains are swaying even though the air in the room is still. And then, clear as day, something pushes them open from the other side. And that's it. The guard just makes a run for it. So, is something lingering inside the cemetery's crematorium? Are the spirits of the departed not really departing? Let me know. The Transparent Trespasser, a Florida live streamer named Michael, mostly posts gaming content on his social media. He's not a ghost hunter, and he's definitely never filmed anything paranormal. Until now. Michael says his mom has been complaining that something keeps waking her up by tapping on the bedroom window every morning before sunrise.
What?
He says his dad brushed it off at first because the window faces their backyard, which is surrounded by a gated and locked 7-foot fence. Nothing should be getting back there. Eventually, after hearing the complaints a few too many times, Michael's dad sets up a camera pointing out the bedroom window. What he captures chills him to his core.
Alright, look, it's starting now. The security light turns on. It picks up. And then it walks back. It's at the corner of the house. You see him walking? It's like a short guy. And then you see the trees move. Y los árboles se movió.
Y camina, es una persona, no es una persona chiquitica, muy chiquitica.
At 4:27 a.m., long before sunrise, a small translucent figure strolls through the backyard along the tree line. Now, normally I'd just say it's a little kid and probably some bad camera compression, but something about this figure seems a bit off. It doesn't really move like a child, but more like a very small adult, maybe 3 to 4 feet tall. And also, why would a child climb a 7-foot fence at 4:27 a.m. just to wander around someone's backyard? So what did Michael's dad capture here? A spirit, a duende, a gnome, or just one very strange camera glitch? As always, you decide. Run through the jungle. Over on the YouTube channel, Josh the Intern creator Josh McCartney films his outdoor travel and adventure as he explores the world. In one video, Josh heads deep into the jungles of Sri Lanka in search of one of the country's oldest prehistoric.
Yeah, I like that out back hiking and stuff. That's pretty cool. I like stuff like that. Pretty awesome.
Sites, the Bellalina Cave, also known as the quote, Cannibal Cave.
But I don't know if I would go anywhere like that. It's still.
Josh treks further into the jungle. 2 men suddenly step out from somewhere in the brush, and they begin following him. They match his pace, and they stop when he stops. Eventually, they catch up, and one of the men tells Josh that he should follow them because they, quote, want to show him something. Josh immediately gets uneasy and decides to start filming.
I've been joined by some friends. They're showing me around. Very cool. I thought it was a bit strange that as soon as I began filming, they moved out of the shot. But I tried to ignore them and stayed focused on filming the cave I'd worked so hard to reach. Yet every time I lowered the camera, they would tell me to follow them as they wanted to show me something. At this point, I did feel quite uncomfortable, but I decided to give them the benefit of the doubt. I think these guys want to show me something. All right. We're going this way? But when I finally saw what they wanted to show me, everything changed. Wow. It was an abandoned house, and they wanted me to go in first. Okay, I'll follow you after you. And at this point, out of the corner of my eye, I noticed one of the men was moving behind me. And at that moment, my gut instinct kicked in loud and clear. Get out now. I'm just gonna get one more shot, okay? One more shot.
Yeah, dude, I would have been out of there. I wouldn't even follow them guys. You serious, bro? Dang, why do you do that? That's crazy. I've gotten out of there a long time ago. As soon as I seen them or heard them people walking behind me, I would have been gone to my vehicle. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm just shooting, filming, and doing more. And then I'll come, okay? I stayed calm, acted like I wasn't suspicious, and slowly walked back towards the entrance. But it seemed like they didn't want me to leave. I'll come soon. I just want to shoot this. But you go, I'll stay. And then I come later. I'm just filming everything. Okay? Okay. So I pretended to take the shot, and when I saw they were distracted, I made my move. At first, I walked at a normal pace, as off camera I had told them I'd forgotten something on the trail. But then, I heard footsteps coming after me, and that's when I ran.
Watch what eggs do to your cat's body.
Wet food or dry food? It's the question I've heard from cat parents for more than 50 years, and the real answer almost always catches them off.
I'm gonna have a sit. All right, guys, so I have made it to safety. I wanted to wait until I was off the isolated road because there's only one way up and one way down to that cave. The adrenaline is rushed out of me. I ran down that mountain. That's why I'm very, very sweaty.
Josh says that in his travels in Sri Lanka, most of the people he's met have been very friendly. But this encounter just seemed different.
What I would say, is they could be extremely friendly, and they just genuinely wanted to show me something in that abandoned house, and I just so happened to walk by, and they're like, we're going up there anyway, we'll show him something. And I've had those experiences here in Sri Lanka where locals want to show me something and they're super friendly and lovely. This to me just didn't feel like that, and so I was better safe than sorry, and so I got out of there. This is a decision that I made. These guys could have been nice and genuinely wanting to show me something. That is just not what I felt in the moment, and I've just got to trust that gut instinct, especially when I'm out there remote on my own.
How many times did he say they just wanted to show me something, just to show me something, to show me something? That's crazy. Dang, dude. I'm glad he made it out of there, though. That's crazy.
I've just got to trust my gut, and so that's what I did.
Now, honestly, Josh is a little more optimistic than me, because I don't think there's a chance in hell that these guys were up to anything good. But, hey, let me know what you think. Were these guys just being friendly? Or was Josh about 2 seconds away from something horrible? The Wax Shaman. Maria Sabina was a revered shaman and spiritual healer from Oaxaca, Mexico. Maria's fame in the West and the attention it brought upset her local community, and she suffered because of it. She was an outcast to her neighbors. Her house was burned down, and her son was killed. Maria Sabina died in poverty at the age of 90, suffering from malnutrition. As part of an exhibit on witchcraft, the Ocampo Museum in Guadalajara, Mexico displayed a very lifelike figure of Maria Sabina. But soon after it went up, visitors began to complain, saying the figure moved or even tried to grab them. The following creepy video was recorded by one of the very frightened museum visitors.
Oh my gosh. That's creepy alone by itself.
The wax figure of Maria Sabina appears to quickly turn its head and look directly at the man. And as you might expect, he just freaks right out.
That's crazy.
The man showed his video to museum manager Ricardo Barbosa, who posted it online, and it immediately went viral. Ricardo posted a second video to prove that the wax figure of Maria Sabina is definitely not supposed to move.
¿Qué onda, amigo? No, no manejo nada de mecatrónica. Es una figura totalmente en cera. Mira, es una pieza total rígida, no se puede manipular. Te digo, no tiene nada. Te digo, mira, te muestro. No hay cables, no hay nada. No es un robot. Es una figura totalmente en cera.
Museum manager Ricardo Barbosa shows that the wax figure is completely solid and immovable. It contains no gears, no wires, and no motorized parts. It's just a wax figure that should not move at all. So what do you think happened here? Let me know down in the comments. Secret roommate. Haley and her friends are staying in an Airbnb with their moms when they discover something very strange. A secret door hidden under a rug at the bottom of the stairs.
And I wanted to like open it to see what was down there. So then I got my phone because I wanted to get a video of me going down there to like see what was down there because it was actually creepy.
Haley starts to record as they open the hidden door, revealing a dark cellar beneath the house.
We found a secret door underneath.
Oh my god.
So it turns out someone is living down there. A woman's voice suddenly yells up at them from somewhere in the darkness.
Who got trapped down there?
Now, they say they have no idea who was living in the cellar, but I have an idea. It was the owner. That's what I think. Because I featured several videos on this channel of weird people who rent out their house and then just secretly hide inside somewhere.
What the hell?
Oh
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
You're the people that I let the house to, right?
Yeah.
You're here all day?
Yeah, who are you?
I own the house. I'm Richard. Hope you don't mind. But
But it's a bit weird. What's happening? What's happening here?
Look, this should be no problem. I'm not going to interfere with you.
But you're interfering with me now.
No.
And where's your clothes gone? Where's your clothes?
They're in the washing machine.
So, next time you stay at an Airbnb, just be aware that the creepy owner might just be living inside there with you. And that's
just horrible.
Is truly disturbing.
Exactly.
If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official, and be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. Living doll. TikTok user Chiqui Chica says that her granddad collects old antique dolls and mannequins, something that really creeps her out when she goes to visit her grandparents. One night, she's busy on her laptop in a room full of those old dolls, when suddenly she sees something that chills her to her core.
This thing just moved.
Oh my god.
home to talk to Eric would have been screaming about the Dallas Cowboys and sticking a fork in this organization. So again, kudos to the Cowboys, going on the road, getting a good win, see how we win.
There's a saying in golf, there's no pictures on the scorecard. If you're Dallas, you don't care if it's by $5 or $75. You just happy that you moved for 2-2. The injury to Parsons and anything at this point, he just let right alone.
What the?
Are you real? You can do it again. I won't watch.
Oh my gosh, it's moving his hand.
At first, Chica is freaked out by the creepy doll and walks out of the room, and the door just slowly swings shut behind her. But she goes back in and tries to get the doll to move again.
Yeah, and the doll moved his hand. That is crazy.
And it does. In the mirror, you can clearly see the doll's hand move across its knee. But did you see it? Just before the doll's hand moves, a strange shadow passes across the wall, moving toward the old doll. So is this bizarre old antique doll haunted by the spirit of one of its former owners? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Pulled under. In Indonesia, a little girl named Zaina and her brother are playing in their bedroom as the family security camera quietly records. But as the little girl crawls across the floor, something seems to pull her. Zaina's mother, who was away at work, later watches the security footage back as she records her horrified reaction.
Oh my gosh. That's horrible. What the heck? There's no way that's fake. Nobody's gonna put a baby through that torture. Through that just, I mean, through that, you know, agony. Yeah, there's no way. That's crazy. That is insane. There's no way somebody's under there just making that baby cry like that. That's crazy. She's struggling too. What the heck?
Demi Allah, kalau ada yang nyeret, sumpah demi Allah. Bukan dia pergi. Abang Asli. Siapa nih? Kita enggak.
Peter Piper used the smart buying tools from Amazon Business and positively prospered.
Awaken to a world of wonder in Final Fantasy XIV Online.
The little brother just kinda lies there staring at his phone as his sister seems to be slowly dragged under the bed. Zaina starts screaming. Whether in pain or fear, it's hard to tell, but her brother barely reacts. Eventually, he calls for help and their grandmother rushes in, but even she can't pull the little girl out. A nearby neighbor hurries in to help, and the two of them actually have to lift the entire bed. Finally, the grandmother manages to free terrified little Zaina and pulls her into her arms. Their mother, whose shocked voice can be heard on the video, says she has no idea what to make of it. She genuinely believes that something pulled her daughter under that bed. But what do you think? Scary Videos. This is the place for weird or silly videos, or actually this week it's ones that didn't quite fit the regular list, but are still creepy in their own way. First up, a young woman named Lexi is just hanging out at home with her dog. Nothing unusual. But her black lab suddenly locks onto something across the room. Something truly bizarre.
It's probably just the battery going dead or something.
So this video was sent to me a couple of hundred times in email and on TikTok, and some of the people in the video comments are just straight up freaking right out. But it turns out that this is just a Christmas decoration doing what it do, because it's actually designed to move like that. Freaking the out of the family dog is just a bonus. This next video is something that some people seem to think might actually be paranormal, so I'll just put it here and leave that up to you. Kath Noel hears eerie laughter coming from her baby monitor. She goes to check and sees this. The little girl just seems to wake up laughing maniacally and staring at the nanny cam. Now, there's no denying that this clip is creepy as hell, but I'm just gonna write this one off to babies do weird shit. Thank you. In the video comments, people mentioned that Kath wondered if they should call a priest. This person says, "I'm a priest, don't call me." Another popular video comment is, "Move immediately, leave the child." And then someone just simply posted this lovely picture of someone throwing a baby.
What?
Anyway, that's all for this week. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back again next week.
Wow, that was a great episode. Nuke's top 5 is good. I mean, he hasn't posted anything in like forever, but I don't know if something's wrong or what. But yeah. Yeah, it was great. Appreciate it. Thanks for everybody for being.